Hello, grade 11 students. Welcome and a new English lesson. Our lesson today is vocabulary. At the end of this lesson, students will be able to define a prepositional phrase, employ different prepositional phrases in context, use phrasal verbs in meaningful sentences, dear students, look at the funny pictures and give a suitable comment on each picture. Picture number 2. Now open Student's Book, page 40, exercise A. Dear students, what is a prepositional phrase? A prepositional phrase consists of a preposition and its object. Let's have some examples of prepositional phrases with at, out, and in, such as at high speed, at risk, at sight, at one time, at a discount, out of fashion, out of print, out of date, out of doors, in time, in demand, in danger, in decline. Student's Book, page 40, exercise A. Read the following extract from the Grand Tour. What do you think the prepositional phrase in bold means? In other words, it was an experience that educated travelers on many levels. So, what is the meaning of the prepositional phrase, in other words? Have you got the answer? Okay, the answer is, in other words, in the sentence means, that is to say, good. Please open Student's Book, page 40, exercise B. Dear students, now let's do exercise B, Student's Book, page 40. Here we have some words and phrases in the table, and what you need to do is to put each of these words and phrases under the correct category of preposition in or preposition on. So, stop for a while, think of the answers. What you need to do is to pause the video for some time, get your answers ready, then play the video again in order to check your answers. Let's go. Okay, now it's time to check the answers. Good job, thank you. Now please open a Student's Book, page 40, exercise C. Dear students, now it's time to do exercise C, Student's Book, page 40. Complete the sentences using prepositional phrases from activity B. Now, please read the sentences 1 to 4 well, then pause the video for some time, get your answers ready, then play the video again in order to check your answers. Now it's time to check the answers. Number 1. Second thoughts. Excellent. On second thoughts, I'll come with you. I'd like to see Yusuf. Number 2. Charge of. Excellent. You are in charge of the kids while we are away this weekend. Number 3. Very good. The mood for. I'm not really in the mood for pizza tonight. Let's have something else. Number 4. The verge of. Excellent. What did you say to her? She was on the verge of crying. Dear students, let's complete exercise C, Students' Book, page 40. Now, read sentences 5 to 8 well. Pause the video for some time. Get your answers ready. Then, as we always do, play the video again in order to check your answers. Okay, now it's time to check the answers. Number 5. Purpose. Excellent. I'm sorry, I didn't do it on purpose. It was an accident. The next one. The long run. Excellent. If you do it this way, I think it'll be better in the long run. Number 7. Fire. Call 999. The house is on fire. Number 8. A hurry. Excellent. I love to stay and chat, but I'm in a hurry. I have a train to catch. Now please open a student's book, page 41, exercise F. Dear students, before doing the exercise, let's remember what is a phrasal verb. A phrasal verb consists of a verb and a particle. The particle may be an adverb or even a preposition, but you should be aware that the verb plus the particle always give a new meaning. Let's have some examples. Here we have the verb look, and we have the preposition into. So the meaning of look into means to examine. So it's completely different from the meaning of verb look. The second one, look for, which means to search for. The third one, look plus the preposition after gives a new meaning, which is to take care of. Dear students, now it's time for a video. We're going to watch a video that will give us some examples of the phrasal verbs. Dear students, now watch the video and identify the meaning of the phrasal verbs using context clues.
Hello, everybody. Do you find some phrasal verbs confusing? Let's identify their meanings. What's the meaning of cut down on? Ahmed is trying to cut down on sugar in his diet to lose weight. Look into. Let's see the example. The police are looking into the cause of the accident. They are still investigating. Now let's try to find the meaning of end up doing something. There was a lot of traffic jams. I ended up being late to school. Do you know the meaning of cut something out? Cutting all types of meat out of your diet is risky. It's not something good to cut all types of meat out of your diet. Have you ever heard about the phrasal verb point out? Let's check the example. We would like to point out that quarantine is compulsory upon arrival. Stick to is another phrasal verb. Let's check the example. Great news! Positive cases in Qatar have dropped. However, all teachers and students have to stick to safety measures at school. So, are you able to identify the meaning of the phrasal verbs? Cut down on something, look into something, end up doing something. Cut something out, point out, stick to something. Now let's go and check the meaning of phrasal verb. Thank you for watching.
Dear students, now please open the student's book, page 41, exercise F. Read the sentences and match the phrasal verbs 1 to 5 with the definitions A to E. Then check your answers using a dictionary. Dear students, what you need to do is to go through the phrasal verbs in the sentences 1 to 5, then try to match them with their correct definitions A to E. Please pause the video for some time, get your answers ready, then play the video again in order to check your answers. Let's go! Okay, now it's time to check the answers. Number 1, getting away. What does it mean? Excellent. To manage to leave a place. Number 2, get along with. And the meaning is? Excellent. C, to have a good relationship. Number 3, get by. What does it mean? Very good. To manage to live. Number 4, get around to. Excellent. It means to find time to do something. And the last one, get through to. Excellent. To contact somebody by phone. Now let's have the lesson in points. Dear students, the lesson in points will help you to revise the vocab items which we had in this lesson, as well as the prepositional phrases. So, read them well. Dear students, here also you can find all the phrasal verbs which we used during the lesson. Read them carefully. Thank you. Dear students, here are some useful vocabulary websites. Please try to log on with these websites and try to make use of the great information you're going to get from them. Dear students, at the end of our lesson, thank you very much for watching. Till we meet again, I wish you all the best. Thank you and goodbye.